I thought today we'd do something a little different with the 100-yard walk. Obviously, Chuck PRIORE, head football coach at Stony Brook, and after that finish on Saturday, we thought we'd go to the 50-yard instead of the 100-yard. And obviously, Ty's here. Ty, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Ty Fields, quarterback at Stony Brook University.
Okay, awesome. Well, here's what happened. I don't know what you were thinking about because we weren't together, but when they recovered the onside kick, I had two thoughts. Number one is, when we stop them, how we're going to kill the clock, and because they had 3 timeouts still on the clock, and we had 3 at the time. And the second one was, what is our plan if we're going to score? What were you thinking about?
I was just thinking about, obviously getting the ball to the perimeter, getting out of bounds to kill the clock. I mean, to to stop the clock, and I just saw the middle of the pocket open up, and I decided I could get this first down, and after that, I was like, the outside is wide open. I could get the big play, so, I went for the touchdown.
Well, that's awesome, because he had a vision before we even got on the field, which is really cool. So take me through when we get on the field and we have some of those scenarios, and you just described the last play, which was all over ESPN. But when we got on that field and we took the ball being down, just talk about the guys on the field and the confidence level of the guys.
I felt like they kept on believing, and I saw it in each and everyone's eyes that, always believe, and I saw confidence. Like, body language was good. There was nobody pouting, and the body language was good. And the first play we got out there, we completed. I think it was a crosser route. We completed that. That was good. And then the second time I threw like an O route, and it was incomplete. And I just saw everybody's face like, damn, I don't know if we might be able to pull this off. And after that,
we got there. So, and from my perspective as the head coach, and as we're moving out towards the 50-yard line, and we're going to talk about what's going through me, we're managing timeouts. Our offensive coordinator, Coach Felix, is up in the press box, and he's managing the plays. Ty's got to get them in, and we didn't have a lot of time left. So we got a great call on a pass interference on the one you were talking about. We had to use 2 timeouts because the ball was in play. And as we're sitting there, and I know Ty came out on that last timeout before he went in, it was 4th and
8, 4th and 7.
4th and 5, 4th and 6, something like that. And I said to him, when we get the first down, we got to quick spike the ball, because the most important thing is we got to get in field goal range to tie the game. And honestly, every player's going for the big play. The head coach was going to tie that game and get it to overtime. So, Ty, the ball snapped to you. Give it to me.
As soon as I got the ball, I hit the third step of my drop, and I noticed the plays before that, they kept leaving the middle of the pocket wide open. So my plan before that was to, if I don't see anything open, just run, hit the middle. And I noticed I got the first down, and they tried to collapse in on me, so I just hit the outside, and it was the big play.
I'll be honest with you, I stood there and I watched it. I said, first down, and I was saying to myself, go down so we can stop the clock. And as we're going, I'm just looking at him saying, there's no way this is happening. There's absolutely no way. You talk about the Hail Mary. Well, the Hail Mary is the pass. We had the Hail Mary run by this guy, so it was an awesome finish. And then, the interesting part is, I watched it on film. You scored, you went over there congratulating, you walked back, and you were like, did that really happen? Thoughts?
Yeah, after the play, I couldn't believe what just happened. Everybody jumping on me. I saw Sean in the back quarter end zone jumping up and down. So, that was definitely one of the highlights of that moment. But yeah, I couldn't believe what just happened.
Well, great win for Stony Brook, and certainly, I think Ty said it earlier, the guys believed in themselves, and the sidelines believed in the opportunity to be successful. And you can't reach greatness unless you work hard at it. So, honestly, appreciate it, man. It was pretty good. Homecoming this Saturday, 6 o'clock start, a lot of alumni back, a lot of fans, obviously. Big showdown for Stony Brook University. We got the opportunity to play the number 2 ranked team in the country, James Madison University. We'll be prepared. We'll work hard all week to focus on Stony Brook as we do, and we'll take on JMU on Saturday night.
Come support this Saturday. We go against James Madison, our homecoming game. And the guys will be ready to go. We'll be prepared, and we'll be ready to execute.